Hey y'all. Let's put this. All right, see, this is positioned for my big camera. So my camera. So ignore the back there. Yeah, because I have my lights and stuff set up. Yeah. So if you're wondering what this is on my eyes, I will explain once people come on. Y'all know I'm always doing something with my face that is something to do with aesthetics, obviously. Aesthetics. Hello. Getting ready to go to the gym. All right, let's go ahead and put this on that. Let me get me a tissue because my nut, this ice is, it's an ice pack. This is not. These are crystal. Like not crystals, but they're ice pellets with collagen, but it's in the freezer, so it's for your eyes. People always ask me what do I do. Some of my regimes. This is one of them. Again, I have no shame. I don't care. Oh gosh. I know. I need to start having more set times when I come on here. So, all right. So the other day, I wanted to address something that I don't know what the deal is with TikTok. TikTok seems to take everything off if they feel, I don't know, they have so many guidelines. I don't know what it's about, and as a person who's an educator, I do have a lot to say because I am in a place where um, a lot of things that I say actually could help some people. And I want to use my platform to do that. Okay. Um, you know, I am silly, but I also want to help, you know. So I'm gonna give some people a chance to come on, because I'm live. So if you're on, let me know. Let me put this on. I'm having a hard time seeing with my. It's almost time to take these off and go to my. I wonder if I could pull this thing up. I'm going to experiment with something really quickly. Oh, I guess you can't do that when you're live. No, you can't. I'm going to experiment with that later. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about this because I feel like it's important. Okay, so yesterday there was a situation that, and as an educator, I feel this needs to be said. That's why I understand why they took it off TikTok. That they're the only one that took it off. I ain't saying anything inappropriate. I ain't saying anything wrong. It was on their platform with. Oh, you know what? I didn't turn on my camera. Oh my goodness. My main camera. I gotta hit start. Lord, hell mercy. That's This is how you know my equipment is out of my league. Okay, let's start. Let's see. Should be good there. Record. Okay. Now I'm recording. All right, so now I'm almost on step 2. This came out the freezer as well. So the other day, some parent, it was in a, I'm not sure exactly, I won't say the name of the school. I didn't even say the name of the school. The parent said the name of the school. Well, something happened with their child. It was elementary school. And the child got sent home with the incorrect father. Not even, I don't mean like stepfather, boyfriend of the mom, nothing like that. Like, not the father. Like, they don't know who it was. Like, when the parents came, they were like, "Oh, I'm here to pick up Johnny." And they were like, "Oh, Johnny was already gone with the dad." And dad is like, "I'm the dad." So of course, they pull out their phone, they start recording. Well, that calls people to, start getting upset. All right. And if people are wondering what this is facial, like, rejuvenation stuff. I can put my hair in a ponytail so it's not like in the way. Come great, go to the gym. So it was a thing whereas like parents were trying to explain what was going on, and they seemed to like really not really care about what was being said by the parent. They kept saying, "We don't know," and it was, I don't know if it was the I don't really know the full story. If it was the bus, or if it was because the person was like, "Well, was it the bus driver that was saying I was the father to get on this bus, or was it somebody came to the school with I'm the father?" They couldn't give the person any answer. Even though the dad was like, "Well, give me the route of the bus." They couldn't even give the route of the bus. The principal. I find it to be very odd because as an educator who's working in the school, I work in a school that's extremely efficient. Now I work in a school that is, and my only comment that I made was, I said, "Wow, public school doesn't give a damn if you're black, underprivileged, and special ed or special needs. I don't feel that things are treated as fair." And that's a true statement. I don't think things are equally as fair in those genres, especially if you're a brown person. Well, they said that went against community guidelines. I disagree. And I work in a school that is opposite. It's not a lot of brown people, which is fine. I've been there since it opened. It's not a big deal. But I see how it's different. A lot of things are completely different than that. And that's not fair because a lot of people have missed out on a lot of things, which makes me think that maybe I need to get a foundation or something, or maybe get something that can help those who are less fortunate on that side of the fence who they're beginning to melt. So it goes against your skin. Now they're cracking. I mean, it feels good today. I don't know if because I don't have a headache, but I do have a lot on my mind. So sometimes I can't even take it. But today it is actually okay. So it's making me think that I need to take my expertise on a higher scale, um, and reach back and help others who are less fortunate, who don't know what they're deserving of in the educational realm. Because there is no way that a parent should be told they don't know where their child is after a day, 8 hours of a child being at school. And then at the end of the day, they're told, I don't know where your child is. I don't know what bus your child is on. I don't know. I thought that was the dad of the child. And everyone, literally everyone from the principal on down, has their hands like this. I mean, even the teachers. I find it to be appalling. And I just don't think that would happen in certain schools in certain areas. Um, I've never worked in elementary, but that doesn't quite often happen in certain schools. Um, so I was trying to get a conversation started about that to see if that has been, as a parent, if you've ever been in that position where your child has been given to someone other than yourself or your husband or the child's father or the mother of the child, and no one knew where your child was. So if someone did pick up your child, clearly they knew they were not the child's guardian. That means obviously they probably don't have good intentions. Mhm. I mean, why would they be trying to pick up your child if they don't even know your child? So crazy. It's so many stories that I have. I'm gonna end up writing a book about being in education, that people will be surprised and shocked at what goes on, like behind closed doors in the educational setting. That it's jarring. It's jarring because it's so like wow, you know, that actually happens. I mean, people pull out their phone and start recording just for protection, as they should. So I think I would love to hear feedback from people to see, if that's ever happened to you, um, just to get a conversation going and see if that's something that would be worth, having a longer, deeper dive to talk about. Okay, so I'm doing this I'm gonna start doing these with my treatments because I get facials and everything. I have a facial appointment next couple of days, so these are um, my in between upkeeps. So, well, all right. I want to just come on and pop on before I go to the gym, and thank you guys for coming, for this watching my video, and we'll talk later. Peace, Miss Red Podcast. Bye.